Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Yeah.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Nope. Yes. I've already upgraded this one now. Upgrade here.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Yeah. Falling malt. Reduce foot damage from falling. 200% damage from falling effect. No. No. Ooh, no. So I have an attack that would more defeat. Let's stick with some.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste. That Gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
Ha. Come. Oh, dude, you bullet me.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Nah, she ain't. I get to eat him. Eat him. Paxville. Yeah, nothing else. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Grab that. Bow. Don't want the decoy. I'm ready to use the volley. I could get that. I'll let trip mines as well. Grab this. Be useful against the bosses. Stay. Dumb on my feet. Boring. Nothing new. Go. Shut. Screw that. Anything new in the lost and found? There's always still this pike vault. It's just pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Still no though. Yeah. See if I can forge anything new. Something pointy. No surprise it's there. Increased crit chance. What does this do? Ammo and reload.
Now he can shoot that fang repeater all day long.
Let's switch out my bow for that. Let's test out the fang repeater.
The repeater and machete, favorite choices of the Ura hunters we once fought.
What?
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Oh, there's only one place to go. It's kind of dull. Ooh, oh, that's where I am. First, discuss new fence place. Boring. It's my town. Let it all out.
Know how Caelandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Shoot them. Both play that game. Fool. Yeah. Counter shot.
The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
That was clever. Oh well. Oh, so close. Yeah. Good job. Grab fruit.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. A gun like
cool.
that can even put the wilds in check.
Being so tough. Ah,
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
that's rather slow. And now all I have is shooty things. Great.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
Yeah.
Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
A power shot. Power shot. Do this all day.
Grand rails all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Take it slow. Get on rolling. Keep on rolling, boy.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. This way. Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
I'm not very good at this. Ooh. Boom. I need fruits. Anything good up there? Piff.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere.
It's off. Hey.
Only one way to cure a cough like that.
Cough medicine. Show me a decent medicine. Fixing it. Humiliation. And his buds. Damn it, bitch. Yeah. Oh great, another pig. Hate you, pig. Hate you, pig. She's doing something fun or useful. Don't know what those things are for.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times.
I kind of like this gun actually. Better than the bow or not? I'll stick with it. I'll switch this out for machete.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Ceylonian War.
Stupid claws.
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
I'm not gonna mix it up. Oh no, they went away. Could have sworn I was blocking that.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Certainly. Oh god, he's coming.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Not much wiggle room up there near the rail.
Poof. Heal, heal.
Ceylon here lost many good men on the rail.
Yeah. Screw you. Big thing.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though.
Right.
All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered armored carbine? While choking on swamp weed? While cops trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
At least it doesn't pop up in a second. You bitch. I did not roll off the edge at all, that was not me. Yeah, throw. Roll. Swing. Cut. Birdies. Got the birdies! Some fancy I don't know for. It's a bit slow. I might switch back to the bow. This is powerful as hell. Oh,
But then, at last, it's the end of the line. Should have seen him tiptoe around those swamp weeds in his way.
Beautiful ballerina. You cannot stop me.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, reversing.
Not just another wallflower, pincushion, mind you.
Yeah, super cut. Finally.
At first, he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong.
What is it?
This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
What?
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone.
Dig.
But something else is there.
Got attacked.
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
And he went home. And he got himself some juice.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it? The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
So it was him. Dick Munch.
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Famous for what reason?
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
You fool.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
So what exactly does upgrading this place do? Powerful secret skill. Yeah, nah, I barely use them. Let's switch back to my bow. And back to me, I'll shoot it. So then I can pray, I can memorialize, I shall do this place. More stuff.
You need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Final warning for the scrap musket. Is that new? Yes.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
Oh, there's some stringy fools. Give me the stringy thingy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't want that. Clickety click. Didn't tell you if you haven't got it yet. That sucks. Bull brandy, damage resistance. That's actually pretty good. Senzi, start defeating a foe. Celis gain 200% damage for 3 seconds. Gain by striking foes. That's kind of not good in comparison to what I got. Unless, nah, that's probably not great. Enemy. No, right. I'm gonna go with this. This with that.
Bull brandy is thicker than paint. Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
Fancy with a musket. That's pretty cool. Good chance. Oh, good damage. Blaze thrown.
A solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
Oh, bread fraud! Yeah, let's up on here.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like some Uber portal, like Banjo-Kazooie. That saddens me.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Now this place is damn fancy. Yeah. Fancy music.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Right, still writing. Yeah, you lost. Yeah, you lost! Go away! Die!
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the
the
Tassel
monies.
terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Zealandia.
Oh Christ, I did shoot you 6 times.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
Just more than last time. Screw you bads.
Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
That sounds fair enough. Should guess that one.
The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
What do these things do? Nice. Christ, there's fucking acid clouds everywhere.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mincers. His daughter barely saw him.
What mincers? Yeah, that's where she's a pig. Gotcha. Yeah.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mansers. It's for your own good, he said.
That was easy.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Damn you. It's being tough as shit.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Man, it's gonna have a tough life.
Well, you know how it goes.
Not expect that to happen. What did just happen? Someone just exploded on me.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh Christ, no, I don't want to fight another one of these. At least you get to see how it went. Since, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, sorry about that, the ridiculous amount of lag led to poking too many buttons, which led to missing the end of the fight, which I'm sure you'll hate me for. Yeah. Anyone want to get a chance? Right. Yeah. No, I need some gator aid. Get it? Hunt. Right. Bulls. She's too fast for me. Can't keep up. Drink. Swim. Damn you. Roll.
The man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
I'll catch a fool. Hit his birds.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Two. Why am I fighting to... Oh god, I'm one of these. How the hell did that happen? Let's try and hit me in the booty. Come on, booty boy.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult. Yeah, what's the use?
Things.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tazzle terminals.
Oh god, 7 left. All these things. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Let's take the bullet,
Yeah. They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
What? My little ones now. Christ, they still hurt as much. Can't hit us often. Oh, come on, die. Cute little bastards. Piss. Piss. Fucking frickers. Let's get them both to come up at the same time. Something good. You fucking bastard! Right, take one more. Bastard. Drink. Oh. Fuck you! Oh god, I've got one. Yeah! Die, you last fool.
Her plan
Yeah, rolling
almost
damage.
succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
God. Baddies. Kill the baddies.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tazzle terminals.
Frick!
One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city on a hill.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
Someday those tears are gonna spill.
Hit.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Fucking hell! Shit, shouldn't have wasted that. Yeah, gotta move, big fat bastard. Enjoy my bloody arrows.
She did as she was told.
Bridge.
And deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
God, it's me. And 2 of me. 3 of me. That's just unfair. Fuck off.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Oof. That was emotionally draining if I ever did see.